シグマ。テミオチとディオも一緒か。ちょうどよかった。3人ともすぐに来てくれ。
Did something happen?
来ればわかる。早くしろ。
Where are we going?
キャビンだ。
Oh no, don't tell me the bomb's back. Oh, shit. No, but they're dead.
そんな。
なんということじゃ。
心臓が止まれば、その人のバングルは外れるようになってるんだおさ。
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. No, okay. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same. They're dead, both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, when we'd discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me, but Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled into my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full... I think that's thunder. I think I'm about to get a storm. It was a full minute before someone answered.
おそらく四つ葉だと思う。私とケイが駆けつけた時、四つ葉は今と同じようにアリスの死体のそばに佇んでいた。その時にはすでに二人とも息絶えていて。
四つ葉がやったんじゃねえのか。
やった？私が？
AB ゲームの後、アリスと揉めてたじゃねえか。もともと知り合いだったみたいだし、本当はずっと死ねばいいって思ってたんじゃねえのか。面識のない俺たちよりも動機がある可能性は高いだろう。
No. It doesn't matter if they had a fight or not. Alice wouldn't try and kill Clover, and Clover wouldn't try and kill Alice. It's not how it works.
ルナもそうだ。アリスを殺すところを見られて口封じに殺したんじゃ。
Stop it, Dio.
動機という意味では AB ゲームが動機になる可能性もある。
What do you mean?
相手が死んで投票不可能になれば自動的に協力が選ばれる。すると自分が裏切りを選べば簡単に3点が加算されることに。
Who was Luna's opponent?
私とディオだ。
でしたらディオさんにも四つ葉さんと同様動機があるかもしれないということですね。
ルナを殺すところを見られてアリスまで。
なんで俺がそんなことしなくちゃなんねんだよ。
I don't know. Why the hell would you do something like that, Dio? Maybe because you have 6 BP and, you know, if Luna automatically votes ally, then, you know, you've got no choice but to vote betray so you can get out of here, right? And you don't know if she's gonna ally because you would have killed her anyway. Now you don't have to worry about it.
それは今言ったじゃろ。次の AB ゲームで有利になるためじゃよ。
そんなことぐらいで人殺しなんかするわけねえだろ。
You?
私は動機よりもアリスの状態が気になるな。
私も気になっていました。
What do you mean by her condition?
アリスの死体は着衣の乱れがほとんどない。
ナイフさえなければ眠っているかのようです。
Yeah, you're right.
眠ってるところを殺したんじゃないのか？
ベッドがあるのにわざわざ床に座った状態で眠るでしょうか。
考えにくいな。そもそもこんな状況で仮眠を取るというのも不自然だ。
だから眠らせたんだろ？
What? How?
おいおい、ゼロボスはどうやって俺たちを連れてきたんだ？
Oh. Yeah, that white gas.
つまりゼロボスが例の煙を吸わせた上でアリスさんとルナさんの2人を殺害したと。
まあどっちにしろ犯人はこの中の誰かってことになるわけだが、おっと、この中じゃねえな。一人要注意人物を忘れてた。
まさかクオークのことを言っとるのか？
行方をくらました直後に殺人事件なんて怪しすぎるだろ。
クオークにできるはずがなかろう。
だったらなんでいなくなったんだよ。
それは何か不測の事態が。
んじゃ逆なのかもな。やった方じゃないならやられた方なのかもしれん。だから突然消えちまったんじゃねえか。
貴様！
Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
なんだよなんだよ、お前らだって考えなかったわけじゃないだろ。
アンビデックスゲーム投票の締め切りまで残り10分です。プレイヤーは速やかに投票を済ませてください。所定の時刻までに投票を行わなかった場合、未投票者の選択は協力に設定されます。
さて AB ゲームの時間だとよ。
Come on, we've got more important things to worry about.
だったらお前は投票を棄権するんだな。よかったじゃねえか四つ葉。シグマのペアはアリス。そのアリスはあの様子だと投票できなさそうだから、シグマが棄権すりゃ対戦相手である四つ葉は不戦勝だ。おいおい、しっかりしろよ。まんまと脱出できるってのに。
脱出？
そうだよ。今の四つ葉の BP は6。シグマは投票しないって言ってんだから、四つ葉が裏切りさえ選べば。
四つ葉さんの BP には3点が加算されて9点になりますね。
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
だったらするのか？するんだよな。こいつは見ものだぜ。シグマの現在の BP も四つ葉と同じく6点だったはずだからな。次のラウンドは6点対6点の一騎打ち。どちらかが相手を出し抜けば BP は見事目標値に達し、ここから脱出できることになる。はてさて、どちらが勝つのやら。はは、面白くなってきたじゃねえか。
とにかくA階の倉庫に移動しよう。さあ行くぞみんな。
Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round.
何？
Clover? I said I want you to choose ally.
分かった。その代わりシグマも協力を選んでくれる？
Of course. She gave me a strange, sort of absent nod and turned and shuffled into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter an AV room of my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
シグマ、ちょっと話がある。
Oh, hey Phi. Something up?
お前、今度の投票はどちらを選ぶつもりだ？
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
やはりな。
Huh?
よく聞けシグマ。ルナがあんなことになってしまったため、ルナの投票先は強力に設定される。ルナの対戦相手は私とディオだ。私たちは不戦勝で、次のラウンドは確実に9になる。
You and Dio are going to choose Betray?
ルナの BP は1。しかし、そのバングルは手首にはない。外れている。彼女の BP がマイナスになったところで害はないんだ。もっとも、外れていなかったとしても、ルナはすでに亡くなってしまっているから。だから、お前も四つ葉を裏切るんだ。うまくいったら一緒に連れてってやる。
Wait. You mean you're planning to escape?
当然だ。これを逃せば一生ここに閉じ込められることになる。
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP...
それはできない。ディオは9になればすぐに脱出するだろうからな。
No, he's not.
いいかシグマ、分かっているとは思うが、9の扉は一度しか開くことはできないんだぞ。もしもお前が協力を出した場合、四つ葉が協力を出したとしても 6+2 で8点だ。ディオが先に脱出してしまったら、二度とお前はここから出ることはできなくなる。裏切りを選んで9点にならない限りはな。
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover?
そうだ。
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
そんなことをしたって意味がないだろう。どうしてもお前についてきてもらいたいんだよ。
Why?
なんとなくお前が必要な気がするから。
You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know.
K には声をかけていない。あいつの対戦相手は天明寺だ。天明寺の BP は1だから K はさすがに裏切りを選べないだろう。
So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
そういうことだ。
投票の締め切りまで残り1分です。
そろそろ時間だ。いいな。裏切りを選ぶんだぞ。
Definitely Thunder. She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Alice is dead. And basically it's me and Clover. Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promised I'd choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
投票の締め切りまで残り10秒です。
Do I choose my life? Or do I choose Clover? Do I choose to leave and betray someone? Or do I choose to stay but get trapped here forever but not betray someone?
9、8、7、
Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
3、2、1。
A betrayal round. That's all this is, a betrayal round.
アンビデックスゲーム第2ラウンド終了。結果は倉庫内のディスプレイに表示されます。お疲れ様でした。 アンビデックスゲートを開放します。
She was probably too numb to actually choose betray, who knows? Or maybe she was too numb to choose ally. Who knows? The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
Mate! Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio. No. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
Dio! 何をするつもり？
まさかQの扉を開ける気か？
ああ、そうとも。
だけど結果発表はまだ。
そんなもん見るまでもないさ。
なるほど。ディオさんの現在の BP は6。その対戦相手であるルナさんはあのようなことに。したがってルナさんの投票先は自動的に強力に設定され、
ディオが裏切りを選べば
BP に3点足されて9点に。
ま、そういうこった。
でも待って、リオのペアはファイだったはずだけど。
ファイさんの BP もディオさんと同じく6。いや、もはや6というよりは9というべきかもしれませんが。
その通り、私の BP も9になることはすでに確定している。
なぜじゃファイ、どうしてディオが裏切りを選ぶのを止めなかった？
勘違いすんな。俺が勝手に裏切りを選んだわけじゃない。2人合意の上で今回の投票先を決めたんだよ。
ファイ、本当か？
ああ、やむを得なかったんだ。やむを得ないって、そのせいでルナの BP はマイナス1に。
だからなんだって言うんだ？ルナはすでにあの世に行っちまってるんだぜ。今さら毒薬を注入されたところでどうってことはない。というかそもそもバングルは外れてるしな。
ではファイさんはどうして先ほどディオさんを引き止めようとしたのです？ディオさんがこの9の扉に向かっている時、待てと大声を上げましたよね。
もしやこの場にとどまるつもりなのか？ひとまずリスクを減らすために BP を9にしておいたというだけで。
いや、悪いがそういうわけではない。ディオを引き止めたのはもう一人の結果を確かめたかったからだ。もう一人？
それはもしかして。
アンビデックスゲーム第2ラウンドの結果を発表します。
She needed to know what I voted. Oh.
一同画面にご注目ください。
I'm sorry, Clover. I hope you didn't. Yep. Sorry, Clover. I left.
結果は以上のように確定しました。各自バングルの数字をご確認ください。
そんな嘘、裏切ったんだね、シグマ。どうして？
What other choice did I have?
何が仕方がなかったよ。嘘つき、卑怯者。結局他人のことなんかどうでもいいんだ。自分さえ脱出できればそれでいいでしょ。最低。
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Phi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
だから何よ。取り残されるのが嫌で裏切りを選んだってわけ？
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Vi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Vi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
そんな言い訳通用すると思ってるの？嘘つき！嘘つき！シグマだってディオと同じじゃない！この裏切り者！もういいよ。もういい。信じた私がバカだったんだ。
Clover, I heard a clank and turned.
悪いな。さっさと開かせてもらったよ。くだらん三文芝居に付き合ってる暇はないんでね。
ディオ！
ディオさん！
さあ、行くぞ。ファイ、シグマ。おい、どうした？この後に及んで何を尻込みする必要がある？お前らはもう越えてはならない一線を越えちまったんだ。仲間を裏切った。そうだろ？それは理性を持たない獣の所業に等しい。だが獣には獣なりの道理がある。それはそれで一つの正義だ。お前らはその道を選んだ。もう後戻りはできない。だったら獣なら獣らしく堂々と振る舞え。敗者を、弱者どもを切り捨てるのだ。それがこの世界の摂理であり、本来の自然界を生きる獣の掟というものだ。分かったか？分かったらさっさと。
9の扉が開放されました。9の扉閉鎖まで残り9秒です。
ま、とどまるならとどまるで好きにすればいい。とにかく俺は行くからな。あばよ。
待て！待たんか、ディオ！
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3、2、1、0。9の扉閉鎖。
Vi, are we going or are we staying?
行くぞシグマ。
But
うるさい。いいから私の言った通りにするんだ。
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door. You chose to betray Sigma. Once you go through, you go through. You can't just stay now after you betrayed her.
9の扉を閉鎖しました。これにてノナリーゲームは終了となります。お疲れ様でした。
シグマ、ファイ、ディオ、開けろ！ここを開けるんじゃ！
Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. We actually got through the number 9 door. Wow.
よし。着いたみたいだぞ。
扉の向こうは通路か。
とにかく行ってみようぜ。
Just as I had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. The fuck? We in a pressure exchange chamber again? Oh.
減圧準備室だな。
私、ディオ、ルナの3人で探索した場所だ。
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
待て。お前も B 階の減圧室のこと知ってるのか？
Yeah. I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
そうか。
ではこの施設内の気圧が外よりもかなり高く設定されているということも。
What?
なんだ、そのことは知らないのか？
What are you talking about?
どういうことも何も今言った通りだよ。
Ow.
この施設の中の気圧は外よりも高くなっている。そうすることによってウイルスを含んだ下界の空気を内部に侵入させないようにしているらしい。したがって外に出るにはその前に外の気圧と同じになるまで減圧を行う必要があるみたいで、ここはそのための準備室なんだよ。ほら、壁にずらりと防護服が並んでるだろう。あれはウイルスの感染を防ぐためのもので、あれを着て下の階にある減圧室に入らないと外には出られないんだとさ。
How do you know all that?
ルナから聞いたんだ。
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
室内に置いてあったマニュアルにそう書いてあったらしい。
Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
得体は知れてるだろ。アリスが話してた例のラジカル6だよ。多分な。
That sounds bad.
とにかくここまで来た以上後戻りはできない。防護服を着て外に出てみよう。
異論はない。賛成だ。
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
しかし、こんなにも簡単に目的が達成できるとは思わなかったぜ。
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
いや、そんなスケールの小さな話じゃねえよ。そうだ、お前らにだけは教えてやろう。俺の正体。
正体？
実はな、俺の正体は正義の味方なんだ。人類を救うために遥か彼方の星からやってきた正義のヒーロー。それが俺ってわけ。なんだ、驚きすぎて言葉も出ねえか。
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
脱出を目前にして舞い上がっているのはわかるが。
まあ、所詮お前らみたいな愚民どもには理解できんだろうな。
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed and stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After two more decompressions, The last door finally opened. I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
砂漠だな。
I can see that. The question is, which desert?
場所はわからん。だが、今がいつなのかなら。
Huh?
見ろ。月が真っ赤に染まっているだろう。あれはおそらく皆既月食によるものだ。
Oh yeah, I remember you talked about that in the lounge.
皆既月食とは、満月が地球の影にすっぽりと覆われた時に観測される現象。だがその時の月は暗闇の中に飲み込まれてしまうわけではない。赤銅色に染まって見えるのが普通だ。これは地球の大気を通過した太陽光が月面に入るためで、簡単に言うと夕焼けの光が月面に投影されることによって赤く色づいて見えるんだ。ところでシグマ、次の皆既月食がいつ起こるか覚えてるか？
Yeah, December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
つまりそういうことだよ。
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit, if I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
そうらしい。とにかく一番近くにある町に向かおう。
Okay, and where would that be?
どこかにはあるだろう。ここがネバダ砂漠だろうと、サハラ砂漠だろうと、ゴビ砂漠だろうと。ただ、それよりも心配なのは。
What are you worried about?
いや、やめておこう。
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
心配なのは人が生きてるかどうかだ。もしかしたらウイルスのせいで。
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days, that's...
私だってそうではないことを祈ってるさ。さあ、いいから行こう。施設にはまだクオークを含めて4人の人間が残っている。あいつらを救出するためにも我々は先に進まなければ。
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey! Are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped to lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
ここはどこだ?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
そうか。そういうことか。わかったぞ。おそらくここはあの歴史の。
Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
おい、ディオはどこだ?
It's Dio? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
手分けして探すぞ。
Why?
奴から聞き出さなければならないことがあるからだ。わかってるだろ。
What?
もしかして忘れてしまったのか。いや、違うのか。そもそも飛んできてないんだな、ここには。
She wasn't making any sense.
ああ、くそ。もういい。とにかくディオを見つけるんだ。私あっちの丘の方を探してみるから、お前は向こうを頼む。
Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn. Don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did the guy go? I was looking around, trying to decide where to go next, when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words. Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction. Transmitter? Transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer. Number 0? Shit. That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crest the hill in front of me. There they were. Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out. No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about? Yeah. Where the hell did he get it? Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before? Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? A series of numbers I don't want to repeat, but I want to repeat anyway. 781561098838094241990551. Is that some kind of phone number? What is it then? I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
いや、あまりにも見当外れなことを言ってるもんでついな。解読するためのキーが見当たらないだって。お前ら一体どこに目をつけてるんだ。キーだったらすぐ目の前にあるだろう。
What? Why didn't she speak on her own?
そこに打ち込まれた25桁の数列、それ自体がキーなんだよ。要するに暗号化されたメッセージは別の場所にあって、そいつはそれを解くための鍵になってるってことだ。
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who are you trying to call with this thing?
お前は知らんのか。そこのガキは何もかも知ってるみたいだったが。まあいい。教えてやろう。任務は無事に完了したし、今さら正体を明かしたところでどうということはあるまい。それにどっちにしろファイがいずれはお前に話すことになるんだろうしね。だったら俺の口から聞かせてやるよ。
Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons? You've probably never heard of it, but there might be a few people out there who have heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the first of the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time in our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who found our order many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teaching with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified, a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning so that he could create the new species he'd foretold. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left. brother's younger brother. That means that we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as a race, or even individuality. With cloning, you don't need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? I mean, but who wants to be the same? Why do I want to look like you? If we're all exactly the same, then why do I want to look like you? Why do I want to do the same things as you? Individuality makes me who I am, and I don't want to be a part of your free the soul bullshit. Still, there's a little random deviation, and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I'd come in contact with someone unclean, and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
我が父よ、兄よ、ブラザーよ。私はついに聖なる任務を成し遂げました。人類をこの手で救ったのです。それもあなたのご加護があったからこそ、心から感謝いたします。
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Phi shoved his hands away. She grabbed the rock he'd held over her She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only moments ago and lifted it over her head. Phi, what are you? Bomb? She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
待てよ。わかったよ。わかった。だがそんなもん聞いてどうするんだ。俺の任務は無事に完了した。それを知ったところで今さら何の意味もないと思うが。つべこべ言わずにさっさと教えろ。さもないと。いいだろう。教えてやる。 00の解除用パスワードは LXAQNSGDQ だ。
Phi tossed the rock off to the side. Nah, I've got it written down elsewhere.
Sigma, 聞いたか?
Huh?
今のパスワードだよ。私もなるべく覚えているようにするが、こればかりは飛んでみないことには何とも言えない。もしかしたらすっかりと忘れてしまっているかも。だから念のため。 お前もよく覚えておくんだ。いいな。
I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNS, GDQ. LXA, QNS, GDQ.
とりあえず用は済んだ。行こう。
Go where?
それはこいつが知ってるだろう。さあ立て。
Fi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
ああ、町というよりはシェルターに近いけどな。例の災害を逃れた人々がそこで暮らしてる。
Disaster? What disaster?
いいから黙ってついてこい。行けばわかる。
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of the field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? Well, there's an end right there. Now, note, we just got the password to disable the, number 0 bomb. Thing is, we haven't come across the number 0 bomb. We've come across the number 1 and the number 3. We don't have the codes for 1 or 3, but we haven't even seen the number 0 bomb. So... So this is going to be a little weird, because we've got to go through and find the 0 bomb. That, and we didn't even find the deactivation device this time. Because, what was it? Where was it at? In the... It was in the core room, the antimatter room, the thing with the antimatter generator, whatever it was. It was in that safe, I think. And actually, I want to say there's actually a bomb in that room, but I don't remember. And for all I know, that's the number 0 bomb, but I think that's the number 4 or 2 bomb? I don't know. But you can tell Fi had already made this jump. She's already been through here. That's why she knew Dio was gonna book it. And that's why she said, look, you need to come with me. It didn't matter what anyone else had voted at that time. She wanted me to go with her. So Sigma had to go to get that password. Honestly, this was all betrayal. So far, I want to note that we've gotten mostly ends because we've betrayed everyone. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see what paths I've taken to betray and what if I've actually gotten ends based on those betrayals. Can I skip this now? I can. Awesome. Dio and Behind Blue Eyes.